Well, the Madison Museum of Contemporary Art is hosting its 67th annual art fair on the square this weekend.
And it doesn't look a day over 30. Well, it all kicks off on Saturday, and the city expects thousands of people to make their way downtown for the event. Joining us now, the museum's Director of Communications, Andrew Rogers. Hello.
Hi, Andrew.
Yeah, this is exciting. You're in that final sprint before the big weekend.
It's all kicking off tomorrow afternoon, yeah.
Oofta. Well, how many artists can people expect to see this year?
You can expect around 450 different artists spread across the square, yeah.
This is one of the most popular summertime events in Madison, and every year the artists are different. How does it work?
So we have a jury process, so we get about 1,000 people that apply to participate in our Fair on the Square for a limited number of spots because the square is only so large. And so then we have the jurors go and select it every year, and so it's different every year. So there are some returning artists, and there's always something new to see.
Oh, that's great.
I remember, I think it was last year, I was talking with some artists who were out of the area, but they were very excited to be here. Like, this is like a premier thing for them. How cool is that?
It is a pretty fantastic. So our Fair on the Square is one of the premier art fairs in the nation, and we attract people from all over the United States as well as right here in Madison, so you can expect a mix.
And if you didn't think it could, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, now you're expanding it and expanding the party, and there's a beer and wine garden as well this year. Tell me about that.
So we say, come for the art, stay for the party. So Saturday afternoon, after the art fair closes at 6 p.m., we're going to have a party at the Beer and Wine Garden, which is also new this year, and that's on East Wash. And so we'll have a drag show with Bianca Lynn Breeze. We're going to have a DJ. We're going to have Working Draft Beer Company and Square Wine providing beer and wine. And Working Draft actually created a special drink, brewed a special batch of beer for this event.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Do people crave that sort of experience? Because, you know, they can shop and buy art. Eventually you run out of wall space. But is this something that brings people together and they can talk about art or make new connections and friends?
Yeah, so you can either shop for art or you can sort of shop for inspiration. And so you'll find plenty of both at our Fair on the Square. And then you can also just go ahead and make an afternoon of it. So we have 2 stages. So we have a performing arts stage, which is with performing arts. And then we also have live music at the Isthmus stage. So there's lots to see and do if you're not looking for artwork. But if you are, we also have artwork under $50. So there's a whole bunch of artists that have artwork for every price point and every taste.
And everything you can imagine. It's ceramics, it's painting. Tell us a little bit about what people can expect. Jewelry.
Furniture.
Yeah, furniture, yeah.
There's a little bit of everything, or a lot of bit of everything. So it runs the gamut in terms of what we bring to the square. So there's digital art, there's jewelry, furniture, glass. You can think of it, an artist has made it.
Yeah. Do you think people, before we wrap up, do you think people just feel really good about supporting local artists, and then they can give their family, their friends something nice and feel good about the whole experience?
Well, the great thing about our Fair on the Square is it actually is a fundraiser for the Madison Museum of Contemporary Art.
Right.
So supporting our Fair on the Square is a way to support free admission at the museum all year long.
Yeah, very good. And where can people go to find out more about this?
You can go to mmoca.org, moca.org/artfair.
And the weather looks good.
Yes.
It's always the hottest weekend of the year for Art Fair. We're getting a break this year. It's going to be warm, but not overwhelmingly hot. This will be great.
It'll be perfect to go ahead and grab yourself a beer.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew. Great to see you.